Are we back? I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know if the frame rate is any better. I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. Who knows? It sucks. Oh, you guys, I just want to have a smooth stream. Why is this happening? First, the microphone. It was the microphone first. I blame the microphone. I think the microphone is responsible for all subsequent problems that happen for the remainder of this stream. So hang on to your butts, because I don't know how the rest of the stream is going to go, to be honest. Alright, so before I had to jump off and change my frame rate and try to fix things, troubleshoot things, we are going to be working on some Ren art. So, it's me, it's my face, and my dog is here too, Rivali. Come here, you sweet baby. I'm gonna give him some cheese. Cheese tax. It's time for the tax. Come son, up here, to mother. Good boy.
You have to establish dominance.
Monty!
Stop it, Tanaka. You look
Hello! Thank you for subscribing. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you around, friend. How are you? It's my animation stream. Rivali, come here and kiss me. Give mommy a kiss. Mwah. Thank you. Here's their cheese. Enjoy it. It's shredded for your convenience, sir. This is my dog. Ah, it's me. It is the big Ren. The big lady herself and the Durg. Riley? Well, howdy. It's been a while since you've been in streams too. Hi everybody. I'm back. We're trying this. It's Animation Stream Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. So here we are. I see Mother. Ha 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 ha. It is I, Mother, Art Mama. I'm eating cheese, drinking apple juice. You guys, what's so lucky? Who does that? It's disgusting. I'm filthy. Don't watch my content. It's nasty. A daily smooch. You get lots of smoochies. Because I love you very much. And I appreciate you being my friend and being around. Hello, King. Hello, King. Cal, how was that? Was that a good accent? Hello, King. Alright, anyway. Let's get back to drawing. I needed a break because we just spent the past 2 hours animating. And I just needed to not have my pen to my iPad. Dog, what are you doing? He's just like licking my leg. Sir, excuse me. There are people present. You can't do that. You can't just walk up to people and lick their legs. Come here, dog. Come here, mama. Come here. Come here. Up, up, up. Mom. Come here. Up. Mommy kiss. My puppies. Puppy uppies. There's the boy. Come on, big smoochies. He's a pretty baby. Come here. You're so heavy. Is the Dorg. Yeah, it was a lot. And what's crazy is we actually had like most of the base animation done. Basically all I technically had to animate was the beads going around Topaz's neck. I had to animate some like breathing. The Topaz is breathing. I had to animate Ren's mouth movements a little bit and like some blinking animation. So like it sounds like it's not a lot of animation, but we just did 2 hours. And when I checked the canvas to see how much time just today and yesterday I've spent on this animation, it just clocked me at 13 hours of animation. So it's very fun. Let's get back to drawing. Everything is still here. That's exciting. Oh, but wait. Oh, my little guy is moving. Okay. Also, a daily smooch for you, Cabbage. Mwah, mwah. Smoochies. Also, yes, Puppo. And you're in the YouTube chat, right? You're on YouTubes now? Thank you for being on the tube. So yeah, we are going to color this one today because I am little tired, like I said, from doing so much animation work. So we're just gonna relax. We're gonna chill out, unwind. Yeah, he's the big dog, the pup, the perps, the little poopos. And by little, I mean massive. Did I tell you guys what what he did today? It made me laugh, and like, I don't know, it was such like a Nicolas Cage moment. But like, instead of bees, it was just ants. So we were going on a walk, and and as we were walking, he saw like a piece of, I think it was like sweet potato that someone had just like thrown on the ground. And like any other dog would, he goes to like, oh, yum, free sidewalk snack, free concrete snack. And when he went to go eat it, I realized that like underneath it, there was this massive pile of ants. So he just got this like huge mouthful of ants. And he was like spitting them out and like rubbing his nose on the ground. I was like, oh, buddy. And when we finally got to a place where I could kind of like lean down and stop, because like we were in the middle of the sidewalk and street, it's dangerous to just kind of like stop there, especially in Korea. So when I finally got to a place where I could check it, there were like 3 little ants just like clinging onto his mouth for dear life. One of them was like on his chin, the other was on his big old lips, and I was just like, dude, I gotta be like that. Don't ingest the ants. They didn't ask to be in your mouth. They don't want to be in your mouth. Disgusting dog. Filthy. But we love him. It was just really funny. I like it. I like watching him kind of be a goof. He was just being really silly today in general. Usually he's like a pretty calm dog. But like, I don't know what was in his soup today, but my god. He was just like going haywire over the weirdest things. And like, he very rarely gets zoomies. Like, he is not a dog that's just like hyperactive or excitable all the time. And today we were, when we got home, like after the walk and stuff, he like out of nowhere just starts like zooming around my kitchen. And I'm like, what? Like, what's your problem? And he like leaned down and did that thing where dogs like slap their forelegs on the ground with their butt like straight up in the air. And I look down and there's just like a little piece of cracker on the floor, and I'm like, that's what elicited that reaction out of you? Psycho. I love him. He makes me laugh. Oh, and then like randomly today he picked up a stick and just like charged forward and almost pulled my entire arm out of the socket. That was cool. Loved that for me. Look at this little apple boy. I like his little butt. I wanted to make him like as round and kind of like heavy and dumpy as possible. He's a little dumpy dude. So I don't think my chat is like keeping up with everything. I feel like it's real slow. Or maybe just no one's chatting. That could also be a very real possibility. I'm using the brush that I'm obsessed with because there's not a ton of detail in this, so I don't mind using the time to like make it watercolory. I'm lurking. Hi, Queen. Little old me lurking on my little old stream. Oh my god. Hi. Oh, hi. Thank you. Holy cow. Did not expect to see you in my stream today. This is very cool. Hi. A sleepy post baseball game. Oh, nice. Which baseball game did you go to? Who was playing today? Riley, for those of you who don't know, is also in Korea with me. So like, when she is awake, I'm awake. When she is asleep, I am asleep. How are you today, Volp? Are you doing good? Living life. The sweet life. I just spent quite a bit of time doing some animation. So now we're switching over to coloring so my brain can like decompress from that because it was hefty. If y'all want to see the animation, let me know. I'll pull it up. but it was a time. The problem with my style, right? Like drawing stuff like this, it's fine. Like doing just regular drawings with this, I don't mind it. But animating in this style is a pain in the tuchus. Big ol' pain in the booty cheeks. Doing great. Spent a day cleaning. Feels good. Oh, dude, cleaning is the best. Am I weird for like genuinely liking cleaning? I love cleaning and organizing shit. Makes me so happy. Ugh. Feeds my little OCD brain. Yum, yum, yum. I love it. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm glad that you're feeling good. Samsung Lions and KT Wiz. Lions won. Heck yeah. Perf. What about Lee Jae-yeon is very handsome. Is a very good looking man. I don't know a lot about baseball in Korea, but I do know that man. That is one thing I do know. You hate cleaning? Why? I mean, I know why. A lot of people don't enjoy it. I genuinely like it. Gonna get back to it. Have a great stream. Thank you. And thank you for popping on in here. And I hope that you have a wonderful day today and hope to see you in future streams. Take care, yeah? He is my love. I used to go to a bunch of soccer games here in Korea, and one of my favorite teams, of course, was my Ulsan team. And the goalkeeper there, I was just like, oh, dude, yes, eye candy. Isn't he so dumpy and doofy looking? He's such a little goof. I love it. Oh my god, there's a ghost. So many friends. So many incredible people coming into my little stream now. Hello, 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 everybody. This is my 2.0 attempt. Yeah, it's a little apple. He causes trouble. He's got a bomb. He likes to cause chaos. But yeah, I used to go to a bunch of soccer games here in Korea, and I was just like, oh, dude, love it. Very nice. I may or may not have 3 jerseys and a pop sock and a keychain. Oh, dude, dang. You weren't kidding. You do like that man quite a lot. I've never been to that extent, but I completely appreciate and understand people who do. Let's be real, there's a lot of pretty people in the world. A lot of pretty folk. Look at this little dumpy. Were his eyes, the button eyes were green, right? I feel bad because he just recently got a new design update, and I do not remember what the old design eye color was. Apple, where are you when I need you most? He's never in stream when I need him to be. Gotta do his little worm scarf. I just love his little like booty cheeks. He looks like he's just like in a onesie. It's like, whoops. Oopsie, I got caught. Been to every game this week. Girl, how much money do you spend in baseball tickets? Also, I had no idea. Like, I knew that you liked baseball. I never knew that you were so into it. Or are you into it because of this dude? Where are his little shoe color? I think is brown. Right? I think so. I really should know by now. But I don't. Maybe. It's just a goofy little guy who likes to cause mayhem. I've always liked baseball, but I haven't been to a game in a year. Oh, nice. I wouldn't say like I love baseball at all. I like the social atmosphere of baseball games and like watching other people be happy and cheer and stuff. I barely ever watch the actual game. So like, yeah. Also, a daily smooch for you, Chains. Thank you for being here, darling. Appreciate you popping on in to watch little me do my thing. So, that needs to change. It's way too similar to his hair color. Oh man, this is why I usually separate layers, but I didn't, like a big dingus. It's okay. We'll make it work. It'll be fine. I picked him at first because shortstop is my favorite position. Dude, I know nothing about the positions and what they do anymore. I used to, because like in school they made us study about them, but like I couldn't tell you what that even does or what they do. In years, I mean, baseball is definitely my favorite sport. Football is second. I'm a soccer fan at heart because I played for a long time. And then probably, I do like American football. I usually like college league football more than like pro league stuff. But I'll still watch like pro league games. My dad like has it on or had it on. No, I don't live in the States anymore. But when he used to have games on, I'd sit and watch and pull up a snack, you know, and ask questions as one does. What about y'all? What are you guys' favorite sports? And they don't have to be like popular like sports. I'm just talking about like what do you like to do actively? Like swimming, tennis, boating, kayaking. What do you guys like? I'm curious. I have no idea if this color palette is correct. I'm gonna have to ask him later. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to change some of it. Whoopsie. I'm gonna add his little pink cheeks. Cutie. Little pinchable guy. I'm gonna just do like a little bit of shading in his hair, just to, it looks a little light right now, so I wanna kind of darken it up a bit. Now, should we do Ren's coloring next or Topaz's coloring next? That was pretty quick, actually. I knocked that out relatively quickly. I guess I should kind of do a little bit of shading on the side of him, but it's not that big a deal. I don't think he'll mind. Like under where the bomb is and all this. I like watching the Bengals. Also, maybe hot take, but baseball is the hottest sports uniform. I'm trying to think. Of like other sports uniforms. Like, yeah, football is not the most flattering. I mean, I like soccer uniform. Obviously, I'm biased though. I mean, I feel like everyone's biased to their own like personal favorite sports, right? I like soccer shorts. And soccer boys have nice booties. This is not the stream for that. Sorry. Supposed to just be coloring. No simps. No simping. Just color your friends. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do... We'll go ahead and do Topaz next. I used to like color her like the brightest shade of orange you can imagine, but nowadays I like to keep it just a little bit more realistic when it comes to the tone of her fur. I always go with the dark color first, and then I'll add in the light color later. Scared me for a minute. It sounded like that was actually my Discord. I think it was the song. It scared the fuck out of me. It's like, how did somebody get in here? What happened? How did that happen? Also, I know that I'm a big fool for coloring everything on the same layer, but it's fine. It'll be fine. separately. But I am also going to keep the orange and like white colors underneath them because I do want you to be able to see the fur through the beads because they're obviously like very glassy. I love Topaz's expression. She's just like so done. She's like, ugh, this creepy little thing away from me. Now, my initial plan was I was going to erase all of the white parts of her fur, but honestly, I might just go in with my, just like my regular painting brush and do it that way. Also, I know mid-bit rate sucks, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's doing this, it was fine the other day, so apologies. Doesn't look terrible to me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, when I check the because like I have Twitch open on another tab, and when I went and checked, it's like in the red. I'm like, oh no, not again. It just crashed pretty hard like 30 minutes ago, so I'm like all worried now. But I'm glad. I hope that that's true and that it's like actually okay. That would be great if that's the case. I should also probably change like the title of this a little bit, maybe. I don't know if you can change title. I know you can change category of stream, but I kind of want to change the title to like lo-fi stuff because I'm not going to be talking too much, I don't think. I'm very focused on getting this done. Oh wait, no, not there. Anytime my computer makes a sound, I panic. I'm like, oh no. What happened? What's going on? I'm glad that it's not terrible though, seriously. I think what I'm also gonna do, just to add like a little flavor, a little zhuzh, is I'm gonna go in with like a lighter orange, and maybe about like here. Let me lock this real quick, and then just kind of lighten up certain areas, like around Topaz's face here, around her like lower arms, shoulder and belly. Just kind of add like little patches of color variation. Add some like really burnt oranges to her fur on the backside. Playing with colors, seeing what we like. I haven't colored her in ages, and I don't really think I have a preference for like exactly what I want her to look like anymore. in terms of like her coloration. There are certain things that remain like when it comes to patterning, but brown coloring above this but under the white layer. I used to do like purely black stripes too, but I kind of lean a little bit more towards like dark brown now. Dark brown or teetering on black, I guess. Like this one, honestly, might be a little bit too light, this brown color. I might have to change that. But yeah, this should be not colored. This needs to be gold. Yeah, that's too light. We're gonna go even darker. And then again, do some variation. Alright. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I had to adjust my position. A little uncomfy. I'll make sure I have like all of this cleaned up before I start moving elsewhere. Question. Would you all like it if I started bringing like guests on to like sit and just talk while we do art? Because I feel like a lot of the times I run out of things to say and it gets very boring to watch. I'm not good yet still, even after streaming, after all this time, at keeping conversation or like talking about something interesting, and it's really hard for me to do. I feel like I bounce off better with having another person there to talk to about things. I'm just better at engaging that way. I'm really horrible about like just talking. Not boring, but sometimes it's nice to have someone with you, for sure. For sure. And I just bounce off the energy of other people a lot better. Like if you watch streams where Cabbages and I did the Pokemon stream, like the energy of that video is so crazy different to what I do on stream most of the time. I think, actually, now that I'm thinking of it, I think this is the very, very first, like fully colored Ren artwork that I have ever done. Of Ren and Topaz before, like together, because like I've got the reference sheet of them, but it was just like a really lazily colored one. It's not like a full reference sheet, but I don't think I've like fully rendered a drawing of them yet. Also, for those of you who are lurking, make sure you're hydrating. Those of you who aren't lurking, make sure you're hydrating and eating and taking care of your bodies, okay? A short attempt at streaming, I realized I hated not having someone to talk to during stream. Yeah, and like when there's moments of dead chat too, I get panicky. I'm like, oh god, like I'm not interesting, I have nothing interesting to say, and I'm just like, I gotta fill the void somehow. Do you know what I mean? It's really weird, not, I don't know. Like when you have games and stuff, you can read dialogue and it's more easy, but when you're just like doing an art stream and drawing, it's like, what do I talk about? What do I say that I haven't said on stream a million times already, you know? I think this is a stripe. Wait. Yes. Yeah, okay. I see what I did. I was like, what are these lines? It's like one of the lines isn't connected, so I wasn't sure. But it's a double striped line. So like these two brown stripes are actually connected at the bottom. She's looking good. Look at my girl. And now I gotta add some variation in those two. So we're gonna lock that, get a darker brown, just kind of spritz some dark brown here and there to just kind of make it pop a little bit. I love gradation. Oh my god. I eat it up. Yum. Now let's do the gold bits. Keep everything on separate layers until you're sure that you like it. I'm gonna do her nose on this layer too, even though it's pinky. Is that how I colored her on the reference sheet? I feel like I should look at my own reference sheet because I don't feel like that's right. I'm gonna look at my own reference sheet. Because something's tickling my brain and it's saying that ain't right. So excuse me. Oh, it is. Oh, well, I'm just a goof. Should have trusted my gut. I mean, technically it wasn't right because I left a bit of orange there. It's supposed to be completely gold. And I will do shading on it to make it look like actual gold bits. Those of you who are streaming, make sure you're hydrating too. That too, yes, please. If you're streaming, that's like the other day, Cabbage, it's so funny you say that because the other day when I streamed like really long, when I did that like almost 7-hour stream, I realized that the entire time I was streaming, I didn't eat, I didn't go to the bathroom, I didn't drink anything, and I felt like hot garbage afterwards. I was like, oh no, what have I done? It was rough. It's like now I always, like, before stream, I bring some type of liquid and like little snacky with me. Even though today's snack is cheese and that's not really a snack, but whatever, it's fine. Go lay back down. You're not getting any cheese. The cheese tax has been paid today. Not gonna happen. I think that's really dark. Let's go back up a little bit. Am I in the wrong? Yes, I am. And I think in this outfit, her tassel-y bits are red. Yes, they are. Okay. Why did I alpha lock that? I don't need that. I need to set up some of my game systems to this computer now that I've removed in, so that I can get back to playing some Switch and some Genshin. You know, all the fun bits. It's been a while since I played a game on stream. I do a lot of art streams. I need to actually play games and enjoy things too. Is that a stripe? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Huh. Should look at that. I was like, wait a minute, why is that line there? Because it's supposed to be... Okay, there we go. Let's do her claws too, actually. Put that on the brown layer. And then we'll do Ren's outfit, and then we'll drop in like an easy peasy little background, and then it should be done. Pretty quick coloring. I usually don't color very fast, but I feel like I'm getting faster. I feel like honestly, not only doing commission work, but like streaming, also like kind of forces you to get faster at coloring, because you don't want to spend your entire time just doing that one thing. So I've been trying really hard to. Ooh, some coffee. Dude, I wish I could have coffee, but it's almost 12 o'clock. Although I did have coffee at 3 a.m. the other day on stream, so that's clearly not an excuse for me. I just had some allergies. We're hydrated. Let's get this one again. I really am excited to do like a fully rendered drawing of Ren and Topaz in their godhood forms too. It looks so sick. probably should just have the blue eyes and then the little baubles, if you will, whatever you want to call them. I don't know why I drew a shine in this eye, because this eye is blind. She has nothing going on in that eye. Well, not nothing, but y'all know what I mean. No, not that brush. The brush is too big. Coffee is gross. You better take that back immediately. I can't tell if you're being for cereals or not, but you better not. Not in this house, you don't. Desecrating the sacred name of coffee in front of me. How dare? Although I guess I should give you a pass today since you did buy me a cute little tiger lamp. So, like, for today you get a pass. But only for today. She is so disgusted. She's like, ew, yuck, get it away. Alright, and then we'll do the beads. Now that I have all these colored, I can merge them. Merge down. Look at how naked she looks without it. And then you just slap it back on and it's all good. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the bottles. Bottles, glass, beads. I don't know anymore. Thanks, it's time for me to pop off. Do your thing. Thank you for hanging around for so long. I appreciate it, and I hope that work goes well and easy for you tomorrow. And I shall keep you posted about the birthday stuff. Painting looks beautiful as usual. Oh, thank you. Makes my day to hear my girl say that. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you soon, yeah? Get the best of sleeps. Sure, this music doesn't help either. It's like making me tired too. I'm like, dang, I should change it up. I need to get like a boppin' playlist on here for days where it needs to be a little more high energy. Cause this ain't it, Captain. Edges now. I'm not sure. The thing I'm concerned about is because the beads are such a light color, I think when I try to change the opacity to make them look a little see-through, it might give me issues with the white chest fur area. So I have a plan for that. I'm not sure if it's going to work, so I'm not going to say it. So for now, I'm just going to leave it there. Oh yeah, and then I want to make a layer on top of the white shines on each of the beads. I want to do them with a more solid brush. Just gonna make them extra chunky, extra big, shiny in your face. And then I'm also going to take an opacity brush and kind of erase some of the unnecessary details out of the beads because I don't want it to be so dark that it's distracting. Like the line of her back, we don't need all that. Okay, and then we'll go back to this layer. Alright, and now, I'll try this. Oh yeah, you know what too? The other thing I noticed is the lighter part of the glass doesn't look light enough to me, so we're going to go in with a solid brush and do that too. I want it to be about here. Should I do it darker? I don't know. I feel like almost like I should do it darker. Hold on. We're gonna just play around with something for a minute, sorry. Not on that layer, we're not. That would be better. Worse. I feel like that's worse. Anywho, so now what I'm gonna do is see if there is a layer that I can put on here. Let's see through. Oh, that's so cool with the purpley bits. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of want to do that, but that's not at all the color of beads that she has. Oh, that's really sick too. But subtract, I could do subtract and then just color swap it and hopefully get that same effect with blue. We're gonna try something. Wait. Alpha lock. Red beads. Will that do what I think it will? Let's see. Oh yes it will. Yes indeed it will. So that's what we're gonna do. A fill layer. And then we're gonna take some like lighter reds. Like so. And darker reds and do the same effect. That'll make it lighter, yes it will. I really kind of like the way that the red beads looked, but whatever, it's fine. I'll keep the red beads on a separate layer, maybe because she's like upset. I'll have her with like mood beads. Nah, that wouldn't be accurate to her lore. I can't do that to her. I can't just throw lore around willy-nilly. Man, but the red beads look so sick. Like, ugh, they look so cool. It's fine. We'll stick with blue. Alright, those are the beads. So now we should just have to color Ren, and then we're basically done. Let's merge that. Can I merge that or will it take away? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I hate when that happens. So whenever you have like a layer with a certain effect on it, if you try to merge it with other layers, it won't keep the layer style the way it is. It tries to like blend everything else to be on the same layer style, which is really obnoxious, and I wish that they would fix that. But who am I? Alright, let's get the girl. Let's get her colored. Get her all gussied up for the ball. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why don't I color her more? Ugh. Like, for you creatives out there who make your own OCs, you get it. Like, there's something so satisfying about watching a character that you've made just kind of come to life on the page. It's so rewarding and awesome. Just like, God, I made this. Like, how cool is that? I did this with my own hands. My own brain, I made this character. The only problem with Ren's outfit is it's dummy complicated. Thanks for that, brain. Also, I don't know why I colored her necklace green. It's not green, it's brown. Whoops. Also, boob windows are life. I don't care what you say. Keyholes in clothing are one of my favorite things ever. Remixes of Nintendo songs are like actually legit. They're really good. You know, I was thinking of some different ideas of like fun art themed challenges to do on stream. And one of the ideas I came up with was like listening to a song from like a video game or from, you know, some famous TV show and trying to like draw either like your feelings on like what you think the song is, like what kind of impression the song gives you, or trying to draw an image based on what game or show you think the song is from, like with the characters from those games and shows, and then trying to guess what song you think it is, or like what media you think it's from. I think that'd be fun. Because like, I know for a fact this is Pokemon. I've heard this song a million times. But like, I guarantee you there are games out there that I don't know, I don't play, where it would be fun for someone who does play those games to like MC and like give me hints of different things, keywords, and I have to draw something based on what I hear in the song. honestly just color Ren's like little wind chime on the same layer that I did Topaz's beads on her necklace. Does have gradient on her clothing, which I love. Oh, not that big. That's a big brush. It's too big. It's a bit softer. I'm pressing really hard. Yeah, there we go. Oops. No, that's not how that goes. I feel like I should put those on a separate layer, but honestly, it's not going to make that big of a difference. It's not that important in this drawing, so I don't mind it as much. Go ahead and do the hair and skin layer. Oh my god, hi. Hello, hello, Shy Sky Panda. How are you? Welcome on in to my humble abode. My humble little stream. Hope that you're doing well. Just coloring Ren and some friends today after I worked on some animation earlier. Hope you're doing marvelously though. I am also starting to get tired. It is currently 12:16 a.m. where I am, so a bit sleepies right now, but hanging in there. We're going strong. Zoom in on the boobies, give us strength. But yeah, we're hopefully like when I'm done with this, I'll be able to just kind of like pass out. I appreciate you coming in though. I know. Sorry. I'm sorry about all the ads. No, don't tell me what to do. I don't want to sleep. I want to color. I want to finish this. I've had these in my backlog for far too long, and when I see that I can get one finished, then it'll motivate me to do the others. I will sleep when I'm dead. Welcome back. Sorry about the ad break. To answer your question, yes, AM. It is early in the morning for you, girl. We're hanging in there. Or you could get a reasonable amount of sleep. Bruh. Listen here, bud. I don't need sleep. Sleep for the week. Although I will say, like, my sleep schedule, it's not like a mess, but it's like I definitely could be getting more sleep. Like, not more sleep, but like I could be sleeping at more regular hours. Because like these days, it's very normal, quote unquote, for me to sleep at like 3 a.m. So, yeah, man, I'm in Korea. So, I am on the opposite side of the world from most friends that I have. I live all the way across the sea. How many things can I call you out for in a single stream? Well, let's see. I can think of a few off the top of my head. You call me out for not using references when I don't need them. You call me out for not hydrating and not eating properly. You call me out for not giving myself enough self-love. You call me out for not sleeping properly. Yeah. The list goes on. Listen, I know. I'm a big girl. I got it. Alright? I'm on it. Need your sass, mister. In my stream. Coming into my stream. Insulting me to my face after buying me such a cute little tiger lamp. Which I do appreciate very, very much. I'm very excited to have that in my room. You just think you can waltz on in here? Oh wait, am I on the same layer? No. I literally just made a new layer. I'm like, I'm on the same one. I'm not. Paranoia. After animating for 2 hours, I'm like, layers. Oh god. Freaking out that I'm not on the right thing. It's actually going like a lot quicker than I expected though. I mean, really, we haven't been working on this coloring for horribly long. Oh yeah, this Pokemon music. I think I am gonna do all the gold bits with a more solid brush. Thank you. Oh, Sky Panda. Okay, should I call you Shy Sky or Shy Sky? Shy Sky Panda, the whole thing? What do you prefer I call you when you come into streams? Because you weren't here for the animation portion, but let me tell you, Mama cooked. I'm very happy with the way that it looks, and I'm very excited to like clean it up and color it, get it all gussied up. It's gonna be cute. She's going to be cute. Call me whatever. Sick. I will do that then. I will call you Shy Sky. Shy Sky. I like that. Rolls off the tongue a little easier. But yeah, remind me in a minute when I'm done with her hair to show you what we accomplished with animation today. Also, I wanted to show you because I feel like you're like, you didn't draw Nezuko at all. I totally did. Well, it's not like done, but I have like a pose ready. This is gonna be the pose. I have to like refine her face to make her actually look like Nezuko. Since it was requested of me. And then I'm gonna have the sun like coming up over the horizon in the background. It's gonna be sick when I actually do it. Hee hee. Tee. Oh yeah, I forgot to erase around her hand. I just realized. Whoops. Oopsie doopsies. I'm so excited. Same, honestly. If I can communicate the idea in my head to paper properly, it should be awesome. But getting it to be the exact way I want it can be a little tricky. If I can get the lighting, because I do love to do backlighting. I honestly do backlighting better than most other types. I wish I could do like really bright, vibrant, like just midday, daytime lighting, because there are people out there that are so freaking good at that. I'm like, how? All my stuff just looks washed out. I don't understand. But I can do dark lighting very, very well. I don't know where it comes from either. I didn't draw a lot of like darker, creepy things growing up. Most of the stuff I drew was like Disney characters, lions, animals. I don't know how I got so good at that one thing. But I did, and here we are. So one thing about this brush, I hate that you can like see through it. Just let me color everything in peace without bleeding into other parts of the art, please. I love this brush so much because it's so pretty, but god dang. It does have its flaws, but don't we all? Yeah, I'm absolutely, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to do all these little chains with this brush. We gotta go back in here with like the solid brush because trying to do that with a watercolor brush is not, no. Listen, I love doing difficult things. I don't like torturing myself. Torturing myself is not fun. I have a limit, you know. I've already tortured myself enough today with doing ridiculously tedious animation. We don't need more. We're good. We've reached that point today. Also, for y'all who aren't obviously like in Korea, what day is it for you? Is it Wednesday morning? I guess it would be, right? It's my Wednesday night, so that makes the most sense. Logistically. I'm glad you can know your limits. Well, sometimes I do. That is not the same for every stream. Like, literally, I think it was Sunday night. I did a stream for like 6 hours straight and didn't like, I didn't drink anything, didn't eat anything, didn't go to the bathroom. It was a time. It was a good time. And yeah, I learned real quick that I shouldn't do that. So, won't catch me doing that ever again. I don't know if it's like, I guess it would be kind of an ADHD thing. With my hyperfixation, like I lock in so hard that I'm afraid that if I stop, I won't be able to produce the same, I don't want to say, I guess like quality or like remember the way that I was coloring it. So like I sit down and I focus so hard for so long And then as soon as I like get out of that like focused fixation, I'm like, oh my god, my body feels like garbage. Do I got sass? You too? Valid. I have the opposite. You do? What do you mean by that? What opposite? Tell me this thing. I have to know what you mean. I wish I could hyperfixate like that. I don't know if you do. Like, it's okay. Like, realistically, it can be really useful. Like, when I have commission work to do, whenever I do commissions, it comes in handy. But, like, the feeling of, like, getting out of that hyperfixated state and just being like, God, I need the closest thing that I can get to, like, eat and drink. And I need to just, like, lay down for a day and a half. I'm so tired. Help. Save me. I see the light, Lord Jesus. With ADHD, I hyperfocus and don't realize that I'm hungry. Dude, right? That's what I mean. Is it's like when you're so focused on doing the thing that you're doing, it's like everything else in the world, like the rest of your body, like just stops functioning. And like your brain is just so locked into that one thing that like your basic needs go completely unmet because it's just like not even thinking about it. It's like, oh, my focus right now is this one thing. Like this is my task that I need to do. And then when it's done, it's like, oh God. Trying to get into drawing and not being able to focus and stuff is so bad. I think that comes with time though, because like when I first started learning how to draw, I also had like zero focus. It was just kind of like I would sketch something for like 5 minutes and then be like, I'm gonna move on. There's more fun things I could do. But then like the more that I did it and the more that I practiced and the longer that I actively would try to sit down and do that thing, like there was a time where I would actually set timers. So I'd start with like 10 minutes and then the next time do like 15 minutes. And then just like slowly over time it built up to just being like, I want to sit down and draw for that long, for, you know, however long that may be. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. It makes sense in my brain, but like, I don't know if I communicated that properly. Girl, Ren is over it. She's like, this little shit keeps blowing up everything. Who's Izzy? Take him. I don't want him. Got my bounty. Give me my money. It does? Yeah. Yeah. What are like, okay, for y'all who, whether it be like playing games, like do creative activities or hobbies, whatever it may be, what do you find is like your best and worst habit when it comes to doing those activities? My worst habit that I really need to change, not just like the whole like don't eat, that's more just like, you know, ADHD shit. I can't do anything about that. Well, I can, but whatever. For me, I sit on my leg for so long that like my circulation just like doesn't. And I'm like, we gotta change our seating position. This is not healthy. I'm gonna be in perpetual pain if I keep doing this to myself. So I have actively like tried to like keep my legs in front of me, and if I notice that like I'm trying to tuck one under my butt so I can sit on it, I'm like and I now keep like little slippers under my desk so I can like slip them on if I feel like I have the urge to like sit down on my leg, so I can like actively try to remind myself like, don't do that, that's not good. You sit in ball form? Oh my god. Sometimes when I draw, I literally lay on my stomach, but it is the worst position for like your lower back. And oh my god, like, ugh. horrid. Just rancid pain. Never do that. Don't do that. Don't lay on your belly and do things for a long time. Your lower back will scream forever into the void. Okay, let's do all the... I was gonna do it on the hair layer, but I'm worried that... Because there's a lot of brown in this outfit. I'm worried that if I do that and I need to change something, it won't go the way that I want it to. So we're just gonna go ahead and put all this on a separated layer. Remember, okay, ADHD peak moment. I literally told Skyshy, I was like, hey, I'm gonna show you the animation that I did once I finish her hair. Girl, her hair has been done. We have not once toggled over to the animations. This is what I mean. Y'all need to remind, why is there a hole in her pants? That was not there. This is what I get for not wearing my Wacom glove that's supposed to like, man, no, yuck, stinky. Don't do that to my drawing. I did it to myself. It's not the program's fault, it's me. I need to wear my gloves so that when my hand touches the screen, it doesn't do that. All right, like for real. I will actually show you the animation. You can't ask another person as ADHD to remind you. I also forgot. Welcome to the club. It's so funny. I know I have so many people in my life who have ADHD or like, you know, ADD. It's just like when you get us all into one room, it's just like it's just like a group of like fish with short-term memory, just like sitting there hanging together. Like, what were we supposed to do? Forget. I love it. Makes me happy. Makes me giggle. We're a special group. Us little forgettable bits. All right. Here I'm gonna leave her here for a second so I can show you the animation before I forget again. She is not finished at all. We're gonna come back to it in a second, but I am basically working on the idle animations and the active animations for my future PNG model, if you will. So this will be the idle animation right here. So when I'm not talking, she'll just be painting and chilling. Topaz will be sleeping, relaxing. Obviously I still have to color everything and do some cleaning up, but yeah, that's her. And then the active animation is this one that we finished today on stream, where she'll be talking, Topaz will be sleepy, blinking, let out a little sigh, twitch the whiskers, you know, as she do. So yeah, this is what we did for the first like 2 hours of stream before it crashed and I had to jump back on stream. Huzzah! I have reactive and inactive things now. Now it's just a matter of coloring it, cleaning it up. Honestly, like part of me doesn't even want to clean it up. I kind of just want to like color it because it doesn't look that bad. Like when you look at it, unless you're being real picky and zoom into certain things, like I notice what's wrong with it. I know that there are things that I could clean up. But like, is it really that bad? I don't think it's really that bad, right? Like this could pass if I color it. I don't know. That's just me. I'm just being lazy because it's really complicated and I don't want to have to redraw every frame. Where is my drawing that I was working on? Here it is. God, my friggin' iPad is like, could you please finish some artwork and get it off of me? Looks amazing. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna work some extra hours to get something from it. Shucks. I'd be honored. Thank you. I appreciate it. So dang, this music is popping right now a little too hard. I appreciate it though. I love the support, for real. It means a lot to me because literally like no one knew my artwork for a very long time. And I just feel like I found my style. Honestly, through VTubers in the community. VTubers have been some of the nicest people I've ever worked with. And I just like for a long time kept copying different things about like different styles I liked, but never had a style that was mine until I started to draw VTubers and practice with different brushes and things that I never did before. And it has been so cool to just see like my style change from the past few years. I think I have like a prime example actually. So hold on, I know this is like a side rant. So this was a drawing I did of these angelfish in 2015, and it's very Disney style. Like the face shape, just everything about it feels very Disney-ish, the body proportions. And then like now, when you look at it, it's completely different. Like my style has changed into a blend of kind of realism but with anime, but also still keeping certain Disney aspects about it. I don't know. But it just like, I love being able to look at it and be like, wow, that's such a difference from a few years ago. You know? Very proud moment. I'm happy. I'm happy little me. Thank you. Girl, you already know our first dance. I do. I still got him. I still got it in my little brain hole that I gotta work together with you. I'm very excited to be able to work with some more friends in the future. Alright, I gotta... Is that all brown? Oh no. The inner part of her pants. The pantaloons is brown too. The lining, if you will, for technical term. This is an accomplishment, Ren. Just praise yourself without someone forcing you to listen. You truly will. You will find any chance you can to just be like, oh, Ren, look at what you've done. Like, dude. Thank you, though. That is, I mean, yeah, I guess that is kind of true. Usually I'm like, bro, my art is stinky. Yuck. Look at all the mistakes I'm making. So Cabbage gets on me about it. It's like, stop that. I'm like, alright, I'll try. But I never do. Until just now. So yes, it is a big accomplishment. I'm such an idiot for coloring that on the same layer. Remember that post I literally made on Twitter this morning about constantly drawing on the wrong layer? This is it. This is what happens. No. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Everything is fine. It's fine. Cabbage are amazing. Keep doing it. Man, everyone takes Cabbage's side. What about me? What about poor little Ren, huh? What about poor little Ren, who's just a little bean, who doesn't really like to, you know, who likes being humble, and is just real cool, like not self-praising, being like, I'm so cool, look at me, look at my art, look at what I do. Ain't that okay too? Ain't it? Alright, let's see. We're gonna do the gold bits next because there's a lot of them. The golden biddies. If you compliment her enough, she cries. Shh, don't tell them my secrets. Now everybody knows. No, stop it. Do not. Yeah, dude, and it's not a cute cry either. It's like an ugly cry. She ugly when she cries. Just wait until we come closer, then I'll be on there. No! No! My poor little eyeballs. My little noons. Oh yeah. Noon is eye in Korean, by the way. My little noons. But it also means snow. A little fun fact that nobody asked for. I do that a lot. Fact drop shit about being Korean. People are like, cool, don't care. Sorry. Let's see. This is gold. This is gold. Everything is gold. Best get used to it. Oh boy. Oh Lord. Lord, no. My soul ain't ready. Ryan, you're amazing, just the way we're being. Oh, no. No, don't start. Please, thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Snowy, my darling. Hello, my love. Mwah, smoochies. How are you? Have you slept well? Are you hydrated? Did you eat a breakfast? Is your belly full of deliciousness? Brought my Apple Pencil, like, I got 20% left. You better work. I'm trying. I'm trying. Don't yell at me. I'm sensitive. I'll cry. I'll cry, but also... Oh no. That's not... Yes. Snowy can't save you. Lies. She can. She's the only one who can. Snowy, help. I'm being bullied. I'm being hectored. Help me. Save me. They're trying to tell me how much they love me. Ren won't let us compliment her. I have a condition that makes me allergic to genuine compliments. So, do you want me to die? Is that what you want? Jeez, what does that say about you, huh? Shame. For shame. I just woke up and I'm in the saving mood. What's up? Hell yeah. Get on. I love you too. I'm on my way. Bark, bark, bark. I mean, cabbage isn't wrong. Loved your work since... Oh, God. Oh, no. I was not expecting the, like, when I first saw your art on Twitter. Like, that whole backstory. Oh, God. When... Okay, out of curiosity, how long ago was it when you first saw my stuff? Because I have only, like, been on Twitter for, I think, like, a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Like, not long. So, it had to have been, like, within that time. And how? Like, what was... Did it just, like, pop up on your timeline? Or did you see it through someone else's stuff? Which one? I've done a lot of Omen stuff lately. Love him. The sweetest. Oh my god. One of the nicest people I've ever worked with in my entire life. And just, like, genuinely a good person. Ugh, absolute sweetheart. The chains one, oh yeah, the feral one where he's like on his knees going like rah and screaming at the camera. I do love that drawing, I'm not gonna lie. That is one of my favorite things I've ever drawn. Hold on. I gotta catch up on chat. What's going on? Y'all talking a lot and I love it. How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude? How's it going, dudes? I always forget how long this alert goes on for. Also, Mr. Skyson, hi. How's it going, dude? Let's see. Snowy said, well, I love you too. I'm on my way. Bark, bark, bark. Cabbage. Guaco introduced me to you and I fell in love. Oh my god, so sweet. Did he introduce you when you guys were streaming together? You and he were streaming with 2 other people and I did a little goofy drawing of you, Snowy, and like doing the meme from iCarly about the friggin' what does he bring, like an ostrich into his house or whatever? And I did a little meme about that, but you had gold in your pants. So I think that was my first time meeting you. Going all right, dude? Good to hear it, dude. Happy to hear it, dude. I am also doing good, dude. We are working on art, and there's a lot of gold on this drawing. I always forget how many accessories. You did the Pokemon drawing, but then you went in one of our streams and did new loot goblin. Yeah, that's right. The Pokemon drawing was the one of Guaco with the team, right? I asked him for like a team of, I think it was 5 or 6 Pokies, I think it was. I don't remember the exact number. Something like that. I think I did that to Daz, too. Sitting in another art stream. Twitch said I could watch you, too. Thank you! God, Twitch! Actually giving me that algorithm boost? Wow. What an honor, actually, genuinely. Thank you for coming on in here and hanging. I appreciate it. And if you haven't heard it yet today, get some water. Hydration is key to health and happiness. And really, I do appreciate you being here and checking me out, even though I'm just a little guy. We've been putting in some work today. We did animations. We did technically 2 animations, and then now we're coloring this. So it has been a lot of art today. I know, for once the algorithm works. Do I have water? No, but I have aloe juice, which is just as delicious and hydrational. That's not a word, by the way. What would the, like, hydrative? No, not hydrational. Because hydration is just like a noun, right? How would you explain something that gives you hydration? Hydrational. We're just gonna say hydration. I've been lurking for a little bit, really like Arisa. Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate it. It's so funny, you pop in right when we're talking about art style and how it has completely changed in the past 2 years. Yeah, dude, like, if we go back and look at my old stuff, y'all will be like, bro, it's ugly. I look back at some of my old art and like, god, I can't believe, like, just 2 years ago, I was drawing this way, you know? And honestly, I feel like another big reason why my art has changed so much is, honestly, the iPad. Like, it is so much faster to draw on an iPad than it ever was to draw on any other tablet I've owned. And I've owned a lot of USB tablets in my time. Trust and believe your girl has earned a lot of experience through USB tablets. I don't remember how I found you. I went to high school with Crampy, so I just started following all the people she plays games with or rated. I believe it was either her or Ash that rated you. I just keep spreading chaos. You can't be stopped. You're the living amoeba. I love that though. Yeah, I think, honestly, I do remember you popping into, I think it was one of the earlier streams last year, because I think you were still around for the birthday stream I had last year. And, yeah. It was always a joy because you always called me Art Mommy. And honestly, it's one of the greatest compliments ever for me. I really like it. My Crampy sketch is done. I'll do liner another day. Yes! Post it. I want to see it. Post it in my Discord. Do it. I want to see. I love seeing old art. It shows your journey and that's inspiring. I need to find... I have the most cursed Kingdom Hearts drawing ever that I did when I was like, God, probably 12 or 13. And every time I go back and look at it, I cannot, like, I just, like, uncontrollable laughter. It is so bad. And at the time, I remember I was so proud of it, and I was like, bro, this Heartless looks like it's real dead. That link might be dead, Sky. If it is, or Shy Sky. If it is dead, let me know. I'll get you a new link, because I don't know how long it was since I replaced it. But, yeah, it is a very cursed drawing of Donald, Goofy, and Sora, and a dead Heartless. So, if y'all wanna see that, I will happily post it up on Twitter. I kind of want to redraw it though. Like, part of me wants to redraw that and like really show, like, yeah, just keep practicing. If you practice, someday you'll quote unquote get good, as the gamers say. Also, I'm sorry my mic quality sounds like yes. I tried real hard to mess with settings before stream and it just made it worse. I really need to figure out, like, either getting a new mic entirely or just like figure out how to make it not sound like I'm talking into a dumpster. Later, I'm gonna need a link. I'll send it right now. I got Discord pulled up and it takes 2 seconds for me to copy a new link. So let me just do that for you. As we sprechen. Invite people. Here you go. Here is the new link. So if anyone want to join, it's not the most active or exciting, but we do post a lot of art and funny. We had a funny discussion about Cheez-Its and goldfish today. So I am trying to be a lot more active in it now that the chaos of moving to a new part of Korea is finished. Yeah. So feel free if you want to join and see all the art and creativity and fun people that we have in there. They're genuinely great people. Alright, now for the reds. There's a lot of red in this drawing. It actually kind of works, right? Like, we've got Apple. Everyone in this drawing has red. Apple has all the red clothes. Topaz has the red tassels, and Ren has red on her earring and tassels on her hips. It just works. It looks good. These colors are good. I forget what color this little wind chime string is. What color is it? Do you reference of mine? Here we go. Got it. I ended up like saving every single drawing and reference I've ever done of my character onto my phone, because there were too many times where I'd be on stream like drawing her with somebody or just drawing her in general and being like, I don't remember what she looks like. Apple looks cute. He's such a dumpy little boy, isn't he? I love his little booty. I wanted to make him look like as heavy as possible. Just a real hefty little guy. And I just love the onesie, man. IRL, I love onesies, so like drawing him in a onesie it makes me very happy. He's a very dear friend of mine that I've known for, 12 years, I think. A very, very long time. I have a lot of drawings on here. I still have like a whole list of like VTuber friends and Twitter friends that I'm gonna draw Ren with. So if you guys want to, I can run through the ones that I currently have and show you their sketches. But I would also understand if you want me to just focus on getting this done too. Because that is also completely valid. Are these little bitties red? Yes, they are. Just some wee little bitties. Wee little bitties on her titties. God, I should not. I should not say things like that. Don't say things like that. You do. Oh, thank you. I'll show you in just a second. Let me finish doing all the red string, and then I'll kind of real quick jump through the sketches I've got. Also, if you need to like go to bed, or if you have like work and stuff, please, like, by all means, go do your thing, man. I've been streaming a lot of art lately, so I guarantee you I'll be streaming this stuff soon, very soon again this week. So take care of yourselves first and foremost, alright? Your health, your sanity is far more important than being here. And if you do just want to chill out here with me, I'm happy with that too. Whatever makes y'all happy. Just make sure you're taking care of yourselves too. Art showcases are always fun. If we distract you enough, you might actually get enough sleep. You think. That's what I want you to think. I think this is the last red thing that I need to do, and then we can flash through the other sketches super quick. And then I think the only other things I have left to do, I want to do some shading on her nails and her skin a little bit. I need to do the ink bottles and then just the sheath in her eyeballs. So not a whole bunch left actually. Realistically, it should only take another 30 minutes, 30 to 40. So yeah, we can do it. Alright, let me do this first real quick. I keep saying like, I'm gonna do this real quick, and then I just keep doing it. And just stop, and stop. Okay, I'm gonna put all this in a file too, so that it's just easier to toggle through. So we're gonna group that. Alright, so the other ones that we have currently, well, Kato's isn't fully done. Kato Gray, super big sweetheart. I did his current reference sheet. I've been friends with him for, over, I think, about a year now. And did this drawing, but it's not done. We've got Farrah Foxglove, who is Very, very sweet as well. She does a lot of cozy streams, but is also one of the most chaotic and hilarious people I've ever seen. She's just funny. I like people who like yell and get scared easily, and she's kind of one of those people. So I drew her and Ren having cozy time in her bunny bakery, and her baker making some bunny bread and Topaz begging for food because my dog does the same thing. I stay with Ren. Oh, shuckers, thank you. Love Farrah, dude, right? She is so sweet. She's so cool, like just wholesome, cute and wholesome. Tactical Delude, who is my fellow gym bro and another VTuber as well. And he's actually getting a new model soon, which is super exciting. But he and Topaz would absolutely be WrestleMania pals. And Ren would just like wait until they do their thing. So they're having wrestle time. And then Krampus, who is Dee's partner and another VTuber, PNG tuber, and hers. She does a lot of horror games like Dead by Daylight. We've actually played some DVD together, and it was really fun because I'm not usually a horror gamer, but I was like, I want to learn because it looks like a fun game to play with other people, and it totally was. So they're fighting some zombos. This one is going to be a lot to color. There's just a lot going on. The lighting is going to be intense because the moon is in the background, getting the skin textures of the zombies. It's complex. Hey, it's Geo, who I think is currently on a hiatus, but I'm not positive. Who is a little like ethereal flame VTuber, and just chilling out with Ren. Oh my God, it's the turtle boy, the turtle himself. I'm just showing off all of the drawings. Jay, you actually have like impeccable timing because I'm going through all of the sketches of Ren with her friends, and you, my friend, are right here. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Ren. I'm an artist and also a dear friend of Jay. Jay is my twin. And yeah, today we're working on animations and drawing my original character, Ren, who is pictured on the left. Look at Jay in the middle, looking fancy with his boots. Hello, everybody. Hello, Meg. I want to make sure I pronounce all these names right. Meguba, Jojo Verdeo. Is that Verdeo? Yeah. Welcome on in, everybody. Daily smooches for you, Jay. Mwah, D. Oh my God, D, you too. Mwah. I just showed you off too, man. Here's D. Tactical D. Thank you, Jojo Verdeo, for the follow, for coming into the pack, chilling with us. It is very timely. Now everyone can help me compliment Ren. No, please. Yes, it's D. It's D and it's J. But we are currently working on coloring Apple Cords art. So I'm right now just working on getting the colors in. And yeah, we did animations. J, D, do you want to see the new animations I have? I'm sorry for those of you who have already seen it like a million times. You're probably like, girl, relax. Yeah, Apple's a little dumpy dude. Just a little dumpy boy.
Have to establish dominance.
Stop it tonight.
Aw, D, thank you for subbing. You've subscribed for almost a year? Holy shite, that's amazing. Holy cannolis. Oh my God, look at all the friends. Who's the blonde girl? That's my character. That's Ren, me. The little tiger lady in the bottom right who's drawing it. That's my girl, and she has a tiger named Topaz. And I am currently working on doing animations for future reactives. So where are they? You guys are gonna see a lot of other crap. All right, so here's the idle animation that I made today. We have not colored it yet, but we will in the future. So this is what it's gonna look like when I'm not talking in stream. She'll just kind of be painting in her book with her little tiger sleeping. And then the active animation is going to be this one, where the tiger's a little more awake. We're going to be talking. Madam Barry, thank you for joining the pack. Thank you for coming on in. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Hope you enjoy your stay and all the artwork and games that we'll be doing in the future. And this will be the active one. So whenever I talk, it'll look like this. And then when I stop talking, the tiger will go back to sleep and she'll go back to painting. So yeah, I'm very excited to have these in the future. I'll be doing some emote drawings and stuff later. Also, apologies, my microphone sounds like hot garbage. So, sorry. But yeah, we're gonna finish this up because there's not too much left to do on it. I just gotta color the sheath of the sword, the bottles, and her eyes. And we should be good and done with this, which is great. Because this has been in my backlog for, let's see, when did we make this? February of this year. So, it's been a hot minute since I have worked on these. But here we are, and that's the important thing. Also, for all you new folk who are joining into the stream, I hope that you're having a wonderful day. If you need to go and take care of yourself, do some work, go to bed, whatever it may be, please take care of your health first and foremost. I do a lot of art streams, so trust and believe you're not missing anything. I want you to take care of yourselves first, all right? Thank you as well for those of you who have joined and subscribed, and I hope that in the future we get to have some fun and do more art streams and play some games with buddies. But anyway, on to the art. Also, Crampy, hi! Welcome back. I've missed you. I'm so happy you're back here. Let's see, I have an eye detail sheet because it's a little complicated. Do bright green here, and then we do real dark green around the pupil. Actually, not that dark. That's a little too much. Oh god, here we go. It's the complimenting war. Don't start. Don't do it. Don't. Nope, that yellow is not the right shade either. But how was your guys' stream, Jay? What'd you all do? Did you have fun? That's the important thing, is that you had fun. There's something about the place. I know what it is. Beat RE3 and play piano? Hell yeah. Wait, hold on. Play piano? Like actually like playing the instrument piano? What? How did I not know? Did you wait? For real? Oh my god. I was like, bro, I feel like we have talked far too many times for me to not know that you play piano. Aha, Final Fantasy VII piano. Got it. Oh, thank god. I almost like had a heart attack. It's like, there's no way in hell. There's no way that I don't know that Jay plays piano. My son, one of my favorite things about Ren is how dedicated she is to being an amazing friend. God, stop. Dude. Not the compliments. You're gonna get me misty-eyed. Stop it. Thank you, but stop. Gotta get ready for a trip, so I gotta take off, but I hope you have a wonderful stream, and I will see you later. Okay, Snowy, goodbye, darling. I hope that your trip is safe and you have fun, whatever it may be, as long as it's not a business trip, because boo on those. But I hope you have a safe travel, and let me know when you arrive, okay? Let me know that you're safe and sound wherever it may be that you're going. Hold on, let me scroll down. There are many an attribute that makes Red an incredible person, but she's an amazing friend above all else. Oh my god. I'm gonna go back to the screen where it shows my face and you're gonna see tear stains. And I'll be like, what, me? Cry? No, not me. Not this lady. She never cries. You guys know this. I don't cry. Which one of you has ever witnessed me cry ever? Shh, none of you. Not a single one. I like to do AR too, whether it's drawing or on sketchbooks or making layouts from Canva, the good stuff. Oh dude, I love Canva. Canva is so useful. I love using it for graphic stuff that I need for like stream adverts, or even like, cause like I'm a teacher for a day job, so I use that all the time for like worksheets, advertising, all that other stuff. I love it. I eat it up. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, give it to me. Yerm. It's delish. You'd know if Ed actually played piano. Yeah, dude, that's what I was saying. I was like, there's no way. I'll miss you. I'll compliment her. She's an amazing friend. Oh, thank you. It's a family trip, so nothing but fun. Perfect. Enjoy. Take lots of pictures. Eat the most delicious foods that you can. Oh, that's like my favorite part of vacation, I'm not gonna lie. I love eating. I love food. I love trying new food. God. What about you guys? Like when you go on travels, what do you look forward to the most? Do you like actually going and seeing new sights? Do you like to just like try the local stuff? Do you like just sitting and relaxing? What do you do on your travels? Sights? Do you like seeing more like architectural sites, or do you enjoy more like I don't know, how would you say it, like museums? What things do you like to see when you travel? Relaxing in sights. I don't know. For me, I guess it depends on the location. Because like if I'm going to a place that's predominantly ocean, right? Like if I go to Busan, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing nothing but laying on the beach. That's all I want to do. But if I'm going to like a new country for the first time, I'm like, I want to go camping. I want to go see this. I have a list of things that I want to go and do. Experiencing a new world with Krampus is what I look forward to. Oh my god, so sweet. I am going to barf. It's so sweet. No, for real, it is very cute though. I love that. What, like, together, what do you guys like a lot? That drawing looks beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy with the way that it's turning out. I just need to do some shading on her face in a minute and finish up these bottles real quick. So hopefully it won't take super long. I'm guesstimating. If I had to guesstimate how much longer I have, I'd say about 30 minutes maximum. About that, yeah. That's a safe bet. I don't know, part of me is like, oh, I should do shading on the gold, but then the other part of me is like, yeah, who cares? it's not that big of a deal. But it is, because it's gonna be posted in public. We try our best to experience the culture of wherever we're going. That's awesome. Yeah. I feel like that's definitely how I am on like my first trip somewhere. But then like if I go to the same place for a second time, I mostly go there for like food, shopping, and social like experiences. Like I want to go to like outdoor venues and concerts, or like, you know, theater, you know, outdoor theaters, whatever. That type of thing. I've traveled enough in my life. Now vacations are just too busy to relax. My wife is a morning person and has to schedule every minute of the day. I'm a night owl. I just relax. Oh my god, that's like my sister. I love her, but god, I do not. Like, traveling is a totally different thing because she has a plan and she will get, like, she won't let anything get in the way of that plan. And like to some degree, it can be really useful in some places. Like when we used to go to Disney with her, she actually like used to work in Disney World, and so like she knew all the ins and outs, and like knew the best time to schedule things. But it was just like all day go go go, and so we never had a minute to kind of just like chill and like take in, you know, the energy of the parks or anything like that. So she and I have very different travel styles for sure. I get it. I kind of want to do like a purplish blue ink in the thing, in the bottle. So you played piano in Final Fantasy VII. Did you have a concert? Did everybody love your piano playing, Jay? It sounds like you knocked him dead. Also, how was beating RE3? Did it feel good to be done with it, or were you kind of sad it was over? I like Resident Evil games. I like to watch them. Horror games in general. I like watching people play them. I do not enjoy playing them myself. Unless it's like a multiplayer game. Like, I don't even know if I would consider Lethal Company horror because it's just kind of like goofing around with buddies. Like, there are little scary moments, but for me, it's not like what I would think of when I think of a classic horror game. But like actual horror games, like what's the one? Outlast. That you would have to kill me before ever getting me to play something like that. Like, no, not a chance. I think I'd rather go for a key tower. Let's see. I don't think they did, to be honest. It was pretty terrible. Oh, no. How could they possibly not love it? RE3 was okay, not my favorite, but it was my first playthrough also. Oh, really? Is that the one that's... I don't remember this story. You just started that one recently, right? Because I feel like I was there on maybe the first or second day of you playing that game. I don't remember. I think it was like a week ago. Capcom is working on another Resident Evil remake, another Resident Evil 1 remake. What? They're remaking Resident Evil 1? Why? You know what Capcom needs to remake? Fucking Okami. Like, please, I would do anything for like an updated, like super, like beautifully rendered version, I don't know how to say it, of Okami. Oh my god, I would die. Die, I say. Ugh. Die and cry at the same time. Please, give it to me. I need it. That's the Jill one. I think you watched me play it last week. Yeah. That is the one. Okay, now we gotta do hot water. Yes, that is a water bottle on her hip. Oh my god, we're so close to being finished. Oh, praise. Capcom should remake Resident Evil 0 and Code Veronica and call it a day. Yeah, honestly, like, what are, like, games that haven't already been made, like, brand new story, character, Capcom games? What are some of, like, the newer ones that they've released, if they have? I don't, like, follow game company production stuff much. I just kind of like, oh, this new game came out. Oh, look, this company made it. Unless it's like Nintendo, because you clearly know like Nintendo's style and characters and stuff. So like, for that, it's kind of more on the obvious side. But yeah, when it comes to like Capcom and other game companies, I'm like, I don't really know what you're doing. I don't pay attention. I got bigger fish to fry in my life. Now, the sword. Oh god, is all of that gold? Yep, you bet your sweet tuchus it is. Love it. Love that I did that to myself. This is the thing, right? Like, designing my own characters, I do genuinely enjoy it. Sometimes I just get a little carried away. And there's a lot that goes on here. Is this part? This part is red. This part is gold. Gold. Yes, okay, got it. My brain is like trying to register where all of these lines are. Also, there's an ad break in 46 seconds, just to let y'all know. So, I don't know how long this one's gonna be. The last one was long, so this one hopefully should not be too long. Last one was like a minute and something. So just to give you a heads up. I even put a Shira Nui figure on my throne. Oh, yay! Is it the one you showed me? The like official Shira Nui figure? God, I love that game. I love that game. Why don't I do more art of that game? I draw a lot of fan art. I haven't drawn fan art of Okami in years, like since high school. I used to do so much fan art of that game, but nothing like in a style that looks good anymore, so I need to update it. The same green that is her outfit, we're gonna do on the hilt. Also, my Apple Pen is yelling at me. It's like, bro, you only have like 10%. You better get a move on. So, if you see me rushing to get it done, although the Apple Pencil does charge like crazy fast, so I'm not super worried about it. And that looks good to me. What color is the sheath in this one? It's green. Green. I'm gonna make it just a touch lighter so that you can tell there's a difference between her clothing and the actual sheath of the sword. And then gold. Okay. Got it. There's a lot more red on this than I remember. Time to get ready for work. I'm gonna lurk for a bit. Oh, thank you. I hope that your work goes well today. And I appreciate you lurking. And I don't know if I mentioned it for a while, but Irritable Cabbage was gracious enough to gift me with a really lovely little tiger lamp, an LED lamp. So I'm very excited to be able to show that off on stream as soon as I buy it and when it arrives. You guys are going to see it on my desk when I go to my live screen where it's my actual face. Because yes, I do have a real face. I am a real lady. I just draw with a little bean every once in a while. When I'm not feeling like putting on makeup or looking pretty, I use the little bean. But I did show a little bit of my live face earlier, so I guess it's not entirely true. Yeah, I think this is about done. It's so freaking cute. Oh, the drawing? Thank you. Or my live face. Which one? Me being like, which one is he talking about? I don't know. I don't know which one. My son's out here all dressed up like a Zed. Yeah, dude, look at him. He's just a little package. A little bomb. He's just trying to cause some chaos. The drawing, the lamp, the red, the homies. The red? Man, I'm not on that list. Dang. I'm just kidding. I know it was a spelling error. Right? Spelling error. There it is. There's the edit I was hoping for. Thank you. All the homies. Everyone's cute. You're cute. And you're cute. Everybody. I do love y'all for real. Okay. Now, last thing. We're going to take a shade of skin, slightly darker, and then we're going to do a little shading on that, and then a little bit of shading on the gold, and done. I'm not doing a background, because I don't want to. And I'm not doing off-color line art, because F that. No ma'am, not today. I guess I should do a separate layer just to be safe, but technically I don't have to. It'll be fine. Also, for all of you who may or may not be lurking, I hope you're having a fantastic day today too. You are also included in that list of homies who is cute. And also included in that list of people who should be hydrating and taking care of yourself. So make sure that you do. Otherwise, this little apple boy is going to bring a bomb. Not really, but like an imaginary bomb. A friend bomb that says, here, water, hydrate. Boobies. I'm sorry if I have to like zoom in on her boobs for a minute, but like I gotta make sure I get in all the crevasses. The boob crevasses. You know, doing this stuff on stream makes me also realize how much freaking faster I've gotten at drawing. When you go back and watch VODs of me from like a year ago drawing on stream, it took me like 2 hours just to get a sketch out. So like, does Apple's PJs have a butt flap? Of course they do. I'm insulted that you even had to ask. If it didn't have a butt flap, what kind of friend would I be? What kind of person would I be to not give him a butt flap? It also has a button that looks like his little eyeball. I guarantee it. But it's a single button. Just one. Because he only needs one. 2 buttons is too much. Dude, I actually, when I was younger, had like little footy pajamas. My whole family for Christmas one year, just to be stupid. And all of us were like grown ass adults at this point. But we just like mutually decided one year to get like long john pajamas, and every single one of them had a butt flap. And my youngest brother, who was like the biggest goof, decided that to prank my grandmother, he like during the picture was gonna like jump and turn around and try to like jump up and do the splits, but in him jumping up and like pulling his legs apart, his butt was too strong and the 2 buttons came undone, and yeah, you can imagine what happened after that. It was very funny. We love it. Butt flaps are a must, honestly. Like, why don't more clothes have butt flaps on them? Can someone just answer me, riddle me this? The cake could not be controlled. Yeah, dude. His cakes were out of control. Santa said, mm-mm. Apple is so, like, guilty. You know how dogs, when, like, they mess up, and, like, they know they messed up? They give you that look of, like, oh, shit, like, I'm sorry, dude. And they look up all embarrassed. That's how Apple looks in this drawing. She's like, I didn't mean it. I did, but I didn't. Alright, we are very close to being done with this. I promise, I swear it, we are. Hey, you know what? At least the benefit is that I'm not going to be up until 3 o'clock this time. That's exciting, right? That's a big improvement. I guess I should do a little bit of shading on her hair too, huh? Ooh, I guess I should probably do that. It's just a little too flat. I don't like when things look flat in my drawings at all. It drives me crazy. Although I'm sure if could I duplicate it? Oh, I could. I really could. Hold on. I'm gonna duplicate it, but I'm gonna erase this bit. Because I want to select it, but when it's that light, it doesn't know what to select. So it's tricky. Why does that little girl look like Red Riding Hood? Apple. The little girl, Apple. Well, Apple is a little lad, a friend of ours, a boy, who, his theme, his, like, little character theme is that he is an apple. So he's dressed up with, like, a little button eyes, like a little doll, and an apple onesie with a little worm scarf. He's just a little apple lad. The same, like, my character's whole thing is, like, she's an artist, but uses art and her sword for, like, spirit vindication. So, usually, like, a lot of people who make characters do little, like, stories or specific designs of, like, animals or have some kind of concept in mind for it. And that's kind of Apple's concept, is just, like, just a little guy, a little apple guy. And he causes chaos. He's a little troublemaker. But he's the sweetest troublemaker you'll ever meet. I think that looks a little bit better, at least, right? Here's without it. that just gives it a little more body, yaddy yaddy. And then we'll do just a slight blush, and she will be finito. And then we can merge all the layers down. Oh wait, JK, I keep saying finished, and then I'm like, I find another thing, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do that. This time it's the gold. I want to do a little bit of shading on the gold. I'm sorry. I promise I'll go to bed soon. Jeez, Mom. Okay. Yes, that looks good. So now what we're gonna do, since I luckily colored all of the gold in a solid color, I don't have to worry about selecting it properly. So what we're gonna do, you finally got out of bed. Nice. You did it. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Why'd you have to get out of bed for? You got work? Yes, a little shiny there. So basically what I'm doing is just taking a really light yellow and going into these areas of gold and adding a little sheen on them. And then I'll go in with a really dark kind of bronzy brown and do the same thing. And it just kind of makes it look shiny, taken care of, you know. It's a very quick and easy way to make gold look like gold. People always think like when they want to draw gold, they want to do like a bright yellow, and it's like, nah, if you look at like actual gold, a lot of it is kind of darker in tone, with the shiny being the accent bit of it. And then now I'm gonna color sample what we used and go like real far down. And then you want to, almost always, you want to do the dark brown right next to the light, because that's just how it bounces. So now it looks like shiny gold. Ta-da. Almost always. There's certain circumstances where it won't be that way. Like on round surfaces, it's going to bounce a little differently. Or like on the back side of the gold, you don't want to accent that too much. You don't want to put it in too many places, because then it just looks hokey. I'm just kind of dabbling it in here and there where I can. And then like on the weapon, I want to be sure that certain bits are accentuated. Why? Did I not color that on the right layer? Nope, sure didn't. Where did I color that? Uh-oh, I did a goof. Oh, I colored it there. Okay. Now I'm just on my computer to do some more homework. Ew, what kind of homework do you have? And I do not miss the days of doing that. Although, to be fair, I'm a teacher now, so it's not it's not like a massive difference. I still have to like check and correct homework sometimes. So I'm still kind of looking at homework in some capacity. Alright, and then I do want to add a little bit of shinies in Apple's hair. And on Ren's earring. And I swear to God, I swear. Promise. Oh, like, stop touching this drawing. Should have been done hours ago. I'm like, I know, I really do. Oh yeah. Yes. Also, there's absolutely shading on Apple that should not be there. Why is that there? Get off of him. Is this skin? Yes, it is. No. Don't be there. You don't be here either. God, good thing I checked that. That's awful. Hideous. Why? Did I not fix that before? Me not being careful. That's what. Where's Apple's hair? Here. Alright. There we go. Just some little guys, just being little guys. And then we're gonna merge all of this down so that toggle the color on and off whenever I want. Holy cannoli. That was a lot of artwork that we did in one day. Good God. You're a teacher? What do you teach? I teach English in Korea. I'm in Korea right now. I run my own business. And I tutor kids one-on-one to give them more personalized English learning, because over here there's a massive problem with the education system and teaching English to kids. So, yeah, teach English. And I do art on the side. Alright, does that look good to me? It does. I'm going to change my signature to green color for Ren. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I like it. It's not what I would love to be doing. I would love to do art full time if I could, but I'm good at teaching. Kids like it. They have fun because they get to learn English through like drawing and crafting and means that are way more exciting than just book learning. So, also her eyes are a little wonky. Why is that? Why do they look like that? Some fires up. It's a little better. Oof, that was rough. Okay, so yeah, we were able to get a lot accomplished today. I'm really happy with the work that we were able to put in. Got the animations done, got a little friend drawing done finally, and yeah, it's been a long stream. This has been technically almost 5.5, almost 6 hours, but my stream did crash once earlier, so I'm gonna switch to chatting real quick. You can't even see me, it's so dark in my room. I've become a vegetable. Don't look at me, I'm hideous. Rivali, my dog, he's here. Do you guys want to see the dog? He's the best. He's the cutest. Bunny, you want some cheese? Oh, come here. Come here, Mama. Want no cheese? Up. Come here. Up. You gotta come up, though. Come here. Come, puppies. Not there. You can't come from over there. You gotta go up on the chair. You can't just go where you want. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Over here. Meow. Come here, puppies. There's your buddy. Here's your dog. Here's the big boy. Oh, I love you. You love me? Do you? Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. I'm glad that you do. I know. He's the best. He's a border collie. He's a smart cookie. He knows English and Korean. The best is Bubba. He's coming to Mama. Give me more smoothies. Let me pick him up. He hates it when I do this. It's for the people. It's for them, really. You must. My son. He's the best boy. The girl and the boy. It's us. Look at us. Witness me. I know you hate it when I pick you up in the chair. I'm sorry. But I love buddy cuddles. I love buddy cuddles so much. Alright, I'll put you down. I'm sorry. I've disturbed you. Be free. I say be free and he comes back because it's like, but you have cheese. I want more cheese. No. You cannot, son. You've had enough cheese. Cuddle the big baby. I shall. I don't know what his deal is lately, but he has been like crazy affectionate, and he's not usually like that. But like, I can't stand in the elevator without him like being up on my leg and being like, mother. I'm like, what is your problem? He never used to be like that, ever. And now he's just like, he sleeps in my bed all the time. He just wants to be close. I thought you hated me for a long time because I disciplined you. I taught you everything you know. Oh my god, y'all, today was long. I had fun though. I really appreciate y'all sticking around and drawing goofy little things with me and witnessing me struggle with animation for 2 hours and then have my stream crash and still stuck around anyway. So I really appreciate y'all being here, and I think, what day is it today? Today is Wednesday for me, so I'll probably stream again either Friday or Saturday. Maybe Change of Place has an extra attached. I think it is a little bit. I think it's that. I think it's because he's getting older and he's mellowing out a little more, and he's realizing like, oh yeah, my mom and dad are like my pack. Like these are my people. So, boy, get away from here. No cheese. I have no more for you. So yeah, I'm gonna stream on Friday or Saturday, and probably do. I don't know if I want to do more Demon Slayer Cafe stuff, or if we should do something different, more of both friend art. I haven't decided yet what we're gonna draw, but we're gonna do more art because I'm really having fun drawing lately, and I haven't felt this way for like a year and a half. So like, that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan, Stan. But I appreciate y'all sticking around. I don't know if there's anybody online for me to read out to, but we're gonna check. Let's see who is alive that I'm following that I knew. Nobody. Not a surprise. I am typically like the only one who's awake and streaming at this time. Yeah, you did. I'm sorry. Oh, I mean, I could show you what we did today. I could go back, but honestly, like, it'd honestly probably be better to wait until I'm gonna be streaming again Friday or Saturday. So if you come in then you get to see all the artwork that we did, and I'll be posting it in Discord and on Twitter and all that shit. So you'll see it. I swear, you will. But yeah, there's no one to read out to. So I will say that I hope you have a wonderful, a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. I appreciate you guys sticking around with me, hanging out. I had a great time. I know I'm not the most talkative on these streams because I'm so focused on drawing, but I really appreciate you hanging out with me anyway, and hope that you got to see some cool stuff today. Yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to y'all real soon. Your girl's gonna sleep. I'm gonna teach this dog that the cheese tax is not eternal, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, whatever. Mwah. Love you guys. I will see you soon. Goodbye.